Hi Aries, this is Jess with your October 14th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So Aries, something is about to happen or has happened where you're able to land on your feet. You may have thought a situation wasn't going to go in your favor. But it actually is. Some of you, work is coming in very fast. Communications are coming in very fast. I feel like, I don't know if it's, so for some of you, you don't trust it. You're not sure where the situation is going to go. But I see jobs. I see opportunities, not just jobs, but I see opportunities that can turn into a career. Something that could be completely new. And you have to make a decision whether or not you're going to take it. But some of you are going to realize this is something that you've always wanted to do, and it's a major decision. It could be, if you're a Sag woman, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Sag. She could be a Sagittarius, I'm not sure. But if you're an Aries woman, it could be a woman that you're dealing with, because I see two women here, but needing to make a decision. Something about somebody's role is going to change. Someone may be trying to leave a job and move on to something else, but you have to really clear the decks with the job that you have before you leave. So make sure that you're making sure that everything is done before you just up and leave a job, because I definitely see a lot of opportunities and people wanting to bring you aboard and job offers being given. So if you're looking for work, it's a great time to do that. I'm about to say something that some of you are not going to like. You're an Aries. Some of you could definitely handle it. Somebody's father may have passed away or will pass away. Okay. But this is something that you see. It's not like, oh, no one's seen it coming. It could be, but it's not the majority of those of you who may relate to this. Again, this could be someone who's already passed away. And some of you have to be there for your mother. You have to be there for the wife, is what it looks like. And I see that by next week, you're taking a break. Some of you are taking a step back. You may feel like a situation is not going in your favor. A lot of people are dealing with karma right now for one reason or another. It could be karma in your favor or karma not in your favor. It's just karmic time now. I don't know if it's because Saturn is now going direct or not. I really don't know where all of this is coming from, but I know that there's a lot of karma showing up in just about all the signs that I've been reading for. So for some of you, there is a needing to take a step back because you feel like things aren't working in your favor. Something isn't necessarily going right. Or you have to wait to see how things will pan out for you. And that's that could be like mid part of this week going into next week, definitely. But you're going to get an idea. You're going to come up with the right formula to make something happen for yourself. You just may need to think on it for a minute. Allow yourself to do that, because in that time of rest is where you get the idea that allows you to get the confidence to do what it is that you want to do. So you're going to come up with something to be able to make something happen for yourself. I see a lot of protection. I see a lot of like angels. You have guardian angels protecting you guys in your next stages going forward. And I see an opportunity that will present itself that you have to make a decision of which way you want to go when it comes to career. Now, when it comes to the elements around you, if some of you guys are dealing with, and dealing with doesn't mean in the love aspect, be any aspect in life, and dealing with other people under these elements. If you're dealing with air signs, I feel like they would be hard to reach this particular period. They're kind of taking a break as well. Some of them may be licking their wounds. They may feel like life is not in their favor. They could just be, physically tired. But you may not be hearing much from them. If you're dealing with water signs, it would be a shock, because I don't really see you having much connection with water signs, but they will be very accommodating. They will be willing to work with you. If you need anything and you live with a person that's a water sign, they'll be able to accommodate you. If you're dealing with earth signs, I feel like they're really focused on work and what they have going on, not necessarily other people around them. So don't hold it against them if they are really focused on themselves simply because they've got an idea, kind of like how you're going to get toward next week, and they're really working their plan. Now, if you're dealing with other fire signs, these fire signs, you're going to be hearing a lot from a fire sign. You know, you might be hearing from a fire sign literally. You may attract a lot of fire energy to you. And either they're going to make a proposal to you that you have to make a decision about, or you will be proposing to them and they have to make some form of decision. So possibly a lot of back and forth. But this is a very karmic time for you guys. You have a lot of major arcana. So wherever you're going this week, it is literally the starting point. If it hasn't already happened, it is the starting point in which you will be moving forward in your life in a major way. Now, when it comes to areas of love, it's real simple. Some people are leaving one relationship and going into something else. Some of you are realizing that you have the one in your life and you may be very close to proposing if you haven't already. There is an opportunity to work a situation out where there's very strong love, but I have to tell you, for some of you, you are in a third party situation, and you can't keep them both. You have to choose one. And you know that. And that's why there's an end to a situation that's creeping up and almost like a rededication. For those of you who are Aries men, you may be rededicating yourself. For you Aries women, you may notice that. You'll know which side of the fence you're on, whether or not you hear from this person or not. Because only one will be chosen. Only one will be chosen. And it's like the person that will be chosen, it's like you can see it night and day. One person is going to be cut off and the other person is going to be chosen. It's not something easy to do. It even may cause, so if you're the person that's chosen and you're being recommitted to, you may see that your mate takes a bit of a step back just because they need to heal from that death, because both parties were very powerful and strong and meant a lot in their life. And so to lose either was an effect for them. So they may have to readjust themselves just to get back to one, but they will be doing that by next week. Aries don't stay down for long. So there is a decision that needs to be made. And someone is really considering marrying someone. I see plain as day, proposals. Will you marry me? I want to be with you. Come to me. I'll, move to you. We'll make this work. You may not be sure about how the hell is all this going to work, but you'll come up with something, or someone will come up with something to make it all work. It doesn't have to be as permanent as marriage, but it can be, let's move in together, or let's be official. So after very strong time of reflection, someone is stepping up to the plate and coming forward and wanting everything. The problem is that, there's going to be a need to think this through, to make sure that you're not going to go back on your word, or if it's not anything that you're second guessing, or, that you're 100% sure about the situation. Now, I have to say, because I see this too, but we'll see a little bit more in the extended love reading. By next week, after a period of not speaking to the one person and cutting them off for good, and focusing on the one that you've chosen. Okay, it could be someone choosing you. You guys, for all of you that this relates to, you'll know which side is for whom. But by next week, you'll realize, for some of you, whether it be you, the other person, somebody is going to come up with an idea to get that person back in their life. Okay, they're going to come up with an idea to still see how they can have that other person that they cut off in their life. For some of you, that's not for everyone. For others of you, this person is going all the way with you. And they know they have work to do because they know now they have to heal this relationship. And they're doing it, guns blazing, and they're balls to the wall about to do it. Others of you, like I said, someone is going to try to straddle the fence once they know that, hey, I fixed this. Now I need to go back and try to get that before I lose that person completely. So there is that going on. Again, in the love extended read, we'll see a little bit deeper in that storyline. Now, for those of you who are single, you will possibly meet your person. Like when they say soulmate, that sort of thing. the person that you've been wishing for. The problem is that you may meet someone and you're already in a relationship with somebody. And it's like, wow, no, but this is supposed to be my person. So you can find yourself in a bit of a conundrum. And also, if you are a Aries woman, don't think this is for Aries men, this reading. No, because there's a man, could be younger than you, could be someone who has no children and you have children, could be someone who's, working towards building himself where he wants to be and you're already there, is really going to be coming at you full force. Full force. You may feel like this person is playing games. I don't have time for children, or, the immaturity of whatever, dot, dot, dot. But as time goes on, you're going to see that, wow, he's not playing. Like, somebody is coming for you. Aries, women, this man is coming for you. And he may be completely different than what you're used to. Like I said, energy could be very youthful. He may be younger than you. He may have an immaturity that kind of sours you a bit, turns you off a bit. But make no mistake about it, I don't feel like in time, his energy is going to change and to where you're going to take note. So only one is going to be chosen. I don't know what you guys are going to do, but any extended, we're definitely going to look deep into this love situation and find out what's happening, what the person's intentions are towards you, what are they hiding, what are they not telling you, what are they feeling deep down inside that you know nothing about, what are the challenges that they face when it comes to you. We're going to see this Aries singles, what's going on with you guys, not just this week, but also down the line. And we're going to look further into this couple relationship and find out if things will work out down the line. So if you're interested in that, click that link below and we will finish up this love portion of your reading. If you want something from me, in the description box, you can click on the link to my website and set something up for yourself. I would love to hear from you guys. If you'd like to share, please do so in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe. Please don't mind my voice. It will get better because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Aries.